Hello, welcome to our 2024 Holiday Craft Fair series. This is video number 2, so if you missed the video yesterday, go back and watch video number 1, and we have at least 3 more videos coming up this week. Thank you so much for joining me. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Williamston, Michigan, and today we're doing quick and easy projects. So here I have mini sticky notes. These were really quick and simple to put together. And actually, I think with all the pricing and everything, I should be able to sell these for $1 each. So, and how cute are these colors? I found these on Amazon, so I'll put the link in the description, but these are called vintage colored sticky notes. And I tested them out, and yes, they are sticky enough to not be those cheap ones that kind of peel off and they're not very sticky, or they get curly or whatever. These actually are really nice. So I'll put the link in the description, but I used some of our Color Family in designer series paper pieces to put these together. Let's go ahead and put them together. Here, you do need to see all these different colors though. I have a hair in here. The problems of being a hairy girl. So you have 10 different colors, and in this pack of the kits here, let me just scoot all these off my table so that you can see all of these cute little colors here. So we have all 10 colors, and you get 5 of each color in the package. And so they're nice subtle colors. I can take my face off of here now. We're just going to do desktop there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started putting these together. So here's the colors we have to choose from. I already did a bunch of those paper stacks for the colors. So we're going to do some Christmas paper now, but you make them all the same. So what we're going to be using is starting with a 6x6 piece. These are real easy to chop down. So we're going to end up with a piece that's 2x4. So if you have a piece of 6x6, you just go over to 4 and chop off that 2-inch strip over here, because you're probably making this in bulk like me. So we're going to cut this one down to 4 inches long. But first, we're going to do some scoring. So we're going to score all 3 of these at once. So we do have 3 pieces that are 2x4, 1, 2, 3, but we're going to score them all at the same time. So we're going to put it in with the 4-inch side at the top. We're going to score at 1 and 1 1/4 on both ends. So turn that all the way around, 1 and 1 1/4. And we would do the same to this one. So we'll just put that off to the side for now. I'll make 2 together with you. So we're going to cut this at 2 inches. Now we have that 2x4-inch strip, and it's already scored. We're going to do it again for these 2, and you should end up with 4 pieces for every 6x6 piece. But again, we'll just cut this down to 4 inches. And you're left with all these fun 2x2-inch squares, so you can do something with that, right? This is from our Take a Bow paper. We'll just go ahead and make this one too, because I got all these extra little sticky notes to make, and my craft fair is this weekend. So I will tell you if these are a hit or not. You never know going into craft fair. You think something's so cute and you're like, oh, this one didn't sell. Or you might get surprised at something, or you put something together and you're like, this one was so cute and it was a great seller. You never know. And sometimes craft fairs are a hit or miss. So that's why I tend to join the cheapest ones around, just to in case they're not well traveled, then it's not too sad. All right, we're gonna score on all of these little score lines. So we have that little gusset there, and then we'll make 1 of each color here. So we're going to turn 1 the opposite way, and I'll make those another time. So we'll have 1 that has the stripes and 1 that has the holly. Quick and easy. So I'll choose this kind of reddish one and then the greener one. Make sure that they open at the bottom here. It does matter which way you stick them in. So we are going to take our Stampin' Seal, and I'm going to run that along the inside edges here so that that sticks down. And that's just in that rectangle in the middle, not on the little edge pieces. So I'll do that same one on this one. You could use liquid glue, but I think that might get messy. It might wrinkle some things and you don't want to get glue on everything. So we'll just stick with this. Okay, so this one has the red on the outside, so I'm going to do this kind of reddish one. And you could always get any color little sticky notes. I just thought these vintage ones were fun. So I'm going to stick this in with the top edge that's sealed near that gusset line there. And I'm going to put my fingers on either end here so that it's centered too. And before it sticks down, I'm going to pull those ends up so that I can see that it's centered, and then I'll give it a press. So that should be centered in there. That's that one getting ready to go. We got this one. Again, we will take our piece here. I'm going to fold these little ends up so that I have a nice little pocket for that to fit in. I'm hovering it, kind of holding it with my fingers just above where the sticky stuff is so that this can kind of scoot around until we want to stick it down. So that's that one. And so in just a minute, we will punch. And this is the Keeping Tabs punch. This is in our online store right now. Here's my face. This is a punch you can get at orderwithdeb.com. That will go straight to my Stampin' Up store. And I appreciate any support, but we're going to do 2 tabs here. And we're also going to use some little Velcro dots. The Velcro dots that I have, I got off Amazon, or you can get them at Walmart or Joann Fabrics or wherever. They're 3/8 of an inch circles, and they're sticky on the back side, and they come with the fuzzy side and the rough side. And so I stick mine together so they don't stick on anything else in my Velcro drawer. And then I'll just peel them off together. So we will get that in a second. With the tabs here, when you're stamping your images, just make sure that you stamp them with the sentiment facing the center part, because you will be folding that and that's going to be on top. So you do want to be stamping on that top edge. I'm going to do something different for these Christmassy ones. We're going to use real red, and we're going to do peace and joy. I hope this fits. I didn't test this out first, but it should be really cute. Oh, that is cute. I love it. And this real red matches both of those patterns, so I don't have to switch my ink colors. That is why I chose basic gray for all of these nice muted tones too. For the other fronts, we will go ahead and fold these in half now. I do want to line those up just right before I pinch that seam there. Again, if you're doing this in bulk, you're doing all of these steps all at once for a whole bunch of them. Now I'm going to open that back up, and I am going to put some adhesive on the thickish side on both of those, like that. And again, we have these facing the right way, so our little opening for the is down there. We're going to fold up the bottom. Actually, we're going to open it. We're going to open it, but our opening's over here. Because I'm right-handed, I'm going to do it this way. So I have my greeting up here. I want my greeting to be on the top side here. So this is the bottom side. I'm going to fold over the top side, and we're going to just kind of lay this piece on top of the sticky note to center that. I'm trying to look for the edge of that there. That looks good. So I have a little bit of the edge here and here. It helps me to center that a little bit more when I do it that way. And then we will just close that. Hopefully we folded it nice and straight. So we are almost done with this entire project. Now we just need to add a little Velcro dot. So again, this is both sides of it. We're going to add the rough side to the top. And so the other fuzzy side is going to be at the bottom. So you're going to push that shut, make it real nice and tight, and then give it a press. This is done. Super cute. And you can test it if you want to, give it another press, but it should be all ready to go. Isn't that cute? So a dollar project, I'm going to sell these 11 for 10 bucks because I think the amount of money that I have in here, I calculated to be about 50 cents. So we're going to do this one now. That in, lay it flat so that it's centered. And then put one of these little Velcro dots in there. I'd love to see your versions of this. You've probably seen something similar to this. And I love this kind of project because if you are making a bunch of candy or other things, the things that you don't sell might go bad. These are going to last till next year if I happen to not sell any pieces. So paper and other things will keep. All these cute little goodies will be just fine. So I hope that you enjoyed this project. Aren't those so stinking cute? I'm gonna have to make a lot more Christmas ones. I think I might have to order another set of sticky notes now. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully my face will come back in there. Nope, it's gone. I think my camera got unplugged. Thank you again for watching. If you'd like to place an order for any of the products that you saw here today, you can go to orderwithdeb.com and make sure that you check out all the other videos coming out. And if you're not on my email list, make sure that you are because you'll get links to all these videos in your email too. Email.orderwithdeb.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.